Which insult is your favorite that doesn't sound offensive? Our servers function as they are intended. What you see as an error is in fact a feature of the way we engineered them. I think once you have a chance to look at it again, you will see what advantages you will be able to use it for as our other customers have. Would you be interested in upgrading your services to a dedicated server where you can design a server as you and your staff like? Carla. It's my way of calling someone so dumb that only a series of miracles have prevented them from being wiped off the face of the earth. Koalas have smooth brains. They are incredibly stupid animals. I could get into the specifics of how dumb they actually are, and how their life cycle is a series of things that should kill them. That would make this comment insanely long. If someone is being rude to you, my absolute favorite banger of a line. And parting ways, especially if working low-end customer service gig, I hope you have the day you deserve. This is great because you are not actually calling them out on their poor behavior, but rather implying it and acknowledging they're a complete jerk. I love you, darling. You're everything to me. Implying she must do stuff for you. You're enforcing patriarchal domination. You're Satan and must be obliterated right away. Your utter destruction cost money. People are poor because of you. Finish ei all cakey mumit loxosa. Not all the mumins are in the valley. Usually used in a sentence like that person doesn't have all the mumins in the valley. Used negatively to indicate that someone is mentally deficient or insane. I like to call people donuts. It doesn't sound like an offensive word, but you're basically telling them they're thick and dense, and there's a hole where their brain should be. Or muppet. That's one of my faves. Once my GF was all dressed up and asked me how does she look, to which I said, oh, it's okay. You're beautiful in your own way. She told me I was this close to becoming her ex. So yay, that. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like. And I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. Still waiting for an appropriate moment to drop this one. Oh, it sounds offensive, but in a way that's hard to put your finger on. You big old donkey. They said it a couple of times on designing women, and it always cracks me up. Come back anytime you don't have much time to spend. When someone tells me they are expecting, I encourage smart people to have children. Oh, and you too. In Spain we say, tanta paz leaves como descanso digas. I hope you carry as much peace as rest you leave here. Basically, thank God you are finally leaving. I love calling people a melt. Like someone does something and you just say you absolute melt. Nothing about that is offensive, but it feels right. Your face is asymmetrical. Your jawline is crook. Your fingernails are uneven. Make an insult absurdly specific and it will confuse the enemy. Are you an early bird or a night owl? Because honestly, either way, it suggests you're missing out on some prime sleep or productivity. Bless your heart, yes. Hear my very thick Alabama accent and one eyebrow. Hubby said it's the only time he's been afraid of me. Have the day you deserve. I also love using sarcastic, obvious reply to someone saying something stupid. Hope this helps. I would never make fun of you. In a way that you would notice. Have actually used this one. Went right over the head. It's impossible to underestimate you. You push a lot of doors that say pull, don't you? I envy people that haven't met you. I can hear the jungle in your voice. I didn't understand it because it was so unique, but it was really funny, I can't lie. I saw this somewhere on Reddit, so no credit to me. But wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Calling people chuds. I don't know why, but saying a chud, or bunch of chuds, is just so satisfying for me. Hell with all the buffoonery running around and changing, impossible to keep up with what to be offended by today. I'm really trying to see things from your point of view. It's just that I can't fit my head that far up my ass. Sometimes I tell people get better soon, and it's not offensive until people understand that it is offensive. Mostly I just say oh sweetie to people, and although it's not an insult, they know exactly how it's meant. Said whilst patting your pockets, I'd explain this to you, but it looks like I am all out of crayons. When I was little, my friend's dad called him a fudgenodge, and I still don't know if that means anything. Well, look at Mr. Double-Digit IQ over here. The genuinely stupid take it as a compliment. In spite of all medical suggestion, your parents decided to keep you. That's awesome of them. It is better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. I shan't engage in a battle of wits with you, as you're unarmed, and I am a gentleman. Now that I've gotten to know you, you're actually really nice. For an American, you seem to have had an unusually productive day today, said right after midnight. My mother used to say you always this bitchy. Or are you just having a bad day? Shutting up would be the second best thing you can do with that mouth ... Scrotum goblin. Or, you look like you can saw crayon colors by taste. I will give your suggestion all the consideration which it deserves. If you knew how ridiculous what you said was, you wouldn't have said it. Silence. The offender then creates their own insult in their own minds. The sarcasm of your ray of sunshine, aren't you, fills me with joy. Everyone brings joy to this office. Some by arriving, some by leaving. Are you always this silly? Or are you making a special effort today? I'd challenge you to a battle of wits. But I see that you are unarmed. When my teacher scolds me for my mistake and advises me to improve it, oh bless after someone does or says something fucking moronic. Whatever floats your boat, though it seems like your boat will sink. I admire how you don't let your limitations affect your confidence. Your mustache suits you so well it makes me wish I were a child. Fell out of the stupid tree and hit every branch on my way down. Darling, I need for your brain cells to hold hands for a moment. This one is very evil. Evil warning. You are a frickin' heck. You don't just have issues, you've got the whole subscription. I can explain it in 10 levels. Pick what level you can handle. These are all offensive to anyone with half a brain cell. You've got a long climb up the west side of a bell curve. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have been too fast. You've got all your life to be an idiot. Take today off. I came here to find a new insult to add to my arsenal. I believe the words you are looking for. Thank you. It's impressive how you manage to stay so confident ... There are some very sophistical answers in this thread. Hero, as in oh, you noticed that now you hear a D. I'd agree with you, but then we would both be wrong. I can explain it to you. I can't understand for you. I have no interest in what you're saying, sorry mate. It's impossible to underestimate your intelligence.